Just was hanging out in my hotel room one day in one of the cities 2 cities ago, and I wrote this. So I'm on tour for Fool, staying up way too late, signing books, and getting up way too early to catch airplanes or do interviews. And today, at dawn, housekeeping knocks on my hotel room door to tell me that they don't really need to do anything. They just want to be sure that I really meant to hang the do not disturb sign. And I noticed something, for the first time ever, probably because I'm so tired I'm crawling to the door. It's a second peephole in the door, about 2 feet below the normal peephole. And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's a peephole for looking at someone's junk before you let it in. Okay, I realize you probably already figured it out. It was out for people in a wheelchair or who were tiny. But in my defense, it was early, I was tired, and there was an empty bottle of NyQuil in the nightstand. So I may have been a little congested at some point before the blackout. Anyway, I wondered if this was installed after one of those embarrassing incidents with a Republican congressman saying, "No, I swear I thought that hooker was a woman." I really have accepted Jesus and unregulated capitalism as my personal savior, and I would never let a guy shag me in the exhaust pipe on purpose. And to prove it, I will not stay in any hotel room that does not have a portal for viewing someone's business before letting them in. So this will never ever happen again. Tax cuts. But no, that's not what it's for, right? Except for one thing. Unless the person coming to the door is also in a wheelchair or tiny, you will be looking at their junk. So if you happen to be visiting the ambassador to Burundi, let's say, who I think we all know is like 3 feet tall, the first thing he will see when you knock on the door is your elegantly coiffed naughty bits. And that's not putting diplomacy first. I found myself dismayed at this revelation. I thought, wow, that could be the reason our diplomatic status around the world has declined so much. Tiny ambassadors looking through the bottom peephole to see Secretary Rice standing there and thinking, oh my God, it looks like you have Don King and a scissor lock out there. How are you going to fight radical fundamentalism and whatnot with that picture running through your brain? I'm just saying. But now it's even worse. What if the ambassador of Burundi looks out there to see the new Secretary of State? And instead of thinking that it's the representative of a shining beacon of freedom and human possibility in the world, he says, oh, hi. You must be Brazilian. I'm a little queasy thinking about that. It's probably the NyQuil. Anyway, my new policy is to just stand to the side and say, who is it? In the interest of world peace, I am never, ever going to look through the bottom peephole again. I'm just saying. Anyway,